What's up, family? How we doing today?
Good. That intro is everything.
Sweet.
It was.
Yeah.
It's the new intro for me, guys.
It was.
It's the new intro.
Here's the only thing I can't do now with like the sideways version is I can't go and click for comments.
Right.
Oh, so me and Tex are now
That's
the
ridiculous.
only ones who can see comments.
Yeah, so
I
just
can't
let
see
us
You
know
guys
what
go
happens.
this way.
It's
It's
okay.
like
It's all right. So here's what we're gonna do. We can ask each other some questions, but we're gonna open up questions within the chat as well for people that want to ask significant others
I can't
questions.
Can you close it?
Yes.
We will try to get to all of them. We can't guarantee that we will, but we will absolutely try, depending on how many people are in here. All 5 of you so far. Oh wait, just jump to 14. All right, so you guys can ask questions away.
they all missed the new intro.
I know. We'll play it again at the end. How's that?
We'll play it at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make it an outro too. So my question that I have is
Oh, we're gonna ask each other questions.
yeah, let's ask each other.
Oh.
Let's ask until
I
we
wasn't
get questions
prepared.
from the audience. Let's Jimmy, I got a
Jimmy, I'm
question
in the
for
same
you.
boat, babe.
Okay.
Okay, what's the hardest part with dealing with Ant?
Y'all make it seem like it's a bad thing.
No.
No, it's not.
The hardest part of
Quit
dealing with
whining.
Ant,
Yeah.
I think. Why do you keep looking away? I think the hardest part is when he goes down in deep, dark places, i.e., getting banned off of TikTok, his first account coming down. When the bad things happen, he goes down hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another one for Jimmy. Did you know that Ant is gay?
No. Tickle my butthole.
This one is to be determined.
Oh gosh. Oh,
On the flower
just let
dude.
us have time.
When are
And
you
apparently,
guys?
that's the real question everybody's wanting to know.
On the
So,
flower dude.
Eventually.
here you go. Double England. Will Ant call me on his blow up phone?
Oh,
That
it's
would
Glenn,
be
double
epic.
M Glenn. Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm like, do you remember? Dude, the phone one was my favorite with Double N Glenn. That was my favorite TikTok little trendy thing too.
It's right behind us.
All right, so I have a question.
Whoa.
I have a question for Daners.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Do you find it difficult? What's the hardest part about the distance?
I mean all of it, but I think we do really well at making it work. We set a time aside, like during the day. He calls me in the morning when he wakes up. I call him on my lunch break, and then we pretty much FaceTime the rest of the night. So I don't know. We just make it work. It sucks, but it's what we have to do right now.
We're making faces to text like we're his friends in the class, and we're like,
Oh, here we go. Here's one for everybody. We need to know how everyone met. We'll start with Kat and Cody.
Yeah. That's
Um,
interesting.
okay. So
Very interesting. It's a little long.
It's not that long. No.
Shorten it.
Shorten it?
Just shorten
compress
completely.
it, make it not so like tragic, where people are gonna be like, "Oops, I shouldn't have asked that one." Cody worked for a company for a really long time, and my ex had to go and work for that company for a very short period of time. My ex did tattoos. Cody came over for a tattoo one time. So like I met him kind of that way, and then my last relationship ended kind of traumatically. Like he was arrested for a DV situation, and Cody kind of swooped in, and we started off as friends. And I wasn't really intending on dating him because like he was going through
Yes, I am excited to move to Texas.
he was like going through a divorce. At the end of his divorce, we didn't want to date, but we kind of like exposed all of our dark to each other. So ours wasn't cute. Ours was like really dark and twisty. And then we like trauma bonded, and now we're here. It's good that you started with us because it's
Yeah.
not cute. Like
No,
it's not a cute story. We trauma
And
bonded.
Jimmy.
Good ending.
Yeah, good.
Jimmy. How did y'all meet?
Actually, Jimmy dated one of my best friends and roommates.
Not really dated. Hold the phone. It was like a 2-week, like.
Hold the Zach
hang out a
Morris
couple
phone.
Times, and that was it.
Give him the phone.
I gotta do the
First of all,
Okay.
Mhm.
So then he was invited to my. So I lived in a house with 5 gay guys. It was like the real world, basically.
Mhm.
Long story short, we had a party. Jimmy came over. My roommate Alex is like, "Oh, you haven't met Jim?" I was like, "No," and he was like tall, and I was like, "Oh, cute." And then we ran out of the keg at the party, and so Alex was like, "Hey, Jimmy, can you run and grab liquor? Take Anthony with you."
because they also ran out of their handle of Skull vodka, the most disgusting vodka in the fucking.
We were in our 20s. It was sweet. Anyways, long story short, here we are 11 years later.
Hey!
How did you and Daners meet?
TikTok.
TikTok.
That's easy. I had been
But-
trying to holler at Dana for months. Suddenly,
Yep.
because I've never been one to like slide into DMs or I don't do that. Like, and I'm not one to comment on post about,
I can't.
oh, you're so beautiful, like every other man does.
No,
So I
but
was
he
trying-
made comments.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I would make.
And he talked about her to me
Mhm.
on the regular too. So like he had a thing for a hot minute.
I was dating somebody at the time.
Well, you
I
know,
didn't
there's
know
that nurse in Michigan. There's that nurse in Michigan cat. There's that nurse in Michigan cat. And I'm like, Jesus.
Well, I didn't know she was dating somebody, so I kept like I'd give her my number and DMs and whatnot because we were messaging each other just like on friend basis, like so we
friendly.
would talk about life stuff, videos, this video that, send each other videos, friendly talk, and so I was like, well, here's my number, and I got ignored, and I was like, fuck.
No, that is not how you. I was gonna say, don't even play off like you were like, and I was like, whatever, because you.
No,
were.
I
was
was
being
like,
good.
fuck is what I said. I mean, I'm like,
I was being
damn.
good.
You
I
were.
was being-
You got
I
him.
was
Well,
being a good girl.
like 3 strikes, and I was like, finally, I was like, okay, I'm done. And I posted a video about tacos, and she told me to prove it.
No, Jimmy.
No.
No.
What?
Jimmy put the goggles on. He was going.
Well, I posted this voiceover about tacos. How do you eat your tacos? Do you tilt your head to the left or to the right? Neither. The thighs hold my head up straight.
And I
Bro.
said, prove it.
And so she said, prove it.
Ooh.
Done.
Done.
That was
Done.
it. That's signed, sealed, and delivered.
No, it
And
was
here we
signed,
are.
sealed, and delivered when at dinner she like legit flexed on you in front of all your friends.
I'm telling you, like that flex gave me
The next
the
question.
biggest insurrection
Oh.
ever.
We'll read it out loud.
When she did that. Like I was like, oh yeah.
Ooh, really?
So, what
dude?
is the one thing your partner does that you absolutely can't stand?
What is the one?
Dana will go
What is
first.
the one thing your partner does that you
I will
absolutely
go
cannot
first?
stand?
Yeah, Dana first.
Oh.
Think about it for a minute.
Oh my god. What? This is what I deal with at a date.
Oh yeah, you're a walk in the park.
Oh, I got it. And only
Fucking
because
Jerry does blows out of my ass.
It does.
Pretty much. Pretty much how
All right,
it is.
I
Dana.
have talked about it. I am not. I like to do the deed and separate. I'm not a huge snuggler, but Tex likes to literally scoop me in and freaking barrel hug me so I can't move in the nighttime.
Never guessed that.
Tex is a snuggle bug. I know.
I would have never guessed
Sorry,
that.
babe. And I'm just like, I
No,
just
don't
wanna
be sorry.
sleep. I just want to sleep.
Well, in my defense, though, I'm sleeping when it happens. I don't know I'm doing it. Like one night here, she was getting up to go to sleep or to go to the restroom, and apparently I held her down to where I wouldn't let her up. I didn't know this. I was
like, I
sleeping.
gotta pee.
Got
He's
it.
got like a tight grip on her.
He does.
Yeah.
I hate that.
See?
I'm not a snuggler at all. I can't do it.
Cody, your turn.
TikTok.
Enough said.
That's it.
Jimmy?
I'm kidding.
It's the snoring for me.
Snoring.
You
Oh yeah, because you
snore?
sound like a flute.
Why do you in every single situation? No,
That was my Texas version of "in my defense." Okay, do you want to know mine real quick? Hold on, do you want to know mine real quick?
What is
When
it?
you walk into the kitchen, it's like Poltergeist. He leaves every single drawer and cabinet open. You would have thought the place was, we were robbed.
She does the same shit.
Not really anymore.
Yeah.
No, same.
Jimmy's
Lights
like that
on
king's
everywhere.
daughter.
Oh yeah. Everybody's scared in the daytime. They turn on the lights.
Jimmy, get a CPAP machine.
So
That's a nice
mine
question.
is
Get a CPAP machine.
that my husband's like obsessively compulsive about the way that everything like needs to be. Like everything is like a certain way.
Yeah, he definitely
Goes
is.
the right way that it needs to, and like this goes here and this goes here, and how difficult is it? And we do the same thing every day, guys. Get it through your head. But he's gotten better at like letting it. He knows that not everybody's like that now, so he'll just go off in the garage.
Can't control it.
And like heavily medicate to deal with all of us, and then come back in and clean.
Here's the thing with that is like
I'm messy. Like he might say it's TikTok, but he's being silly. Like I'm a mess.
So does that mean, Kat, that you forget where you put stuff and you lost it, and it's everybody else's problem in the house?
Yes.
Yes.
So when I come home, I forever have a certain place where these things go. Wallet, keys, cigarettes, it goes in a certain place.
We've been scattered lately, though. We can't find a lighter
Because
in
I've
this
left.
house.
Oh, a lighter doesn't. You steal all my lighters.
Oh,
Um,
I steal your lighters. I've been home.
Jimmy
We have
will.
three.
Hold on.
They're probably inside the couch.
Jimmy will take his shoe off at the front door, one shoe, and the other shoe will be at the back door.
That's not true.
Then he wonders how everything is lost.
Both shoes are together, but then they take my dress shirt off, and then they throw it over the kitchen table, and then they want to sit down and eat something, and then I'll go back to it later. Maybe it's there till tomorrow. Who knows?
Exactly. And it's
Okay.
okay.
Well, what's the best thing now? Let's reverse it. What's
Wait,
the best thing?
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, Tex. You
You
don't
didn't
get to
give
just
your
slide by and not answer the damn question.
Oh, I didn't answer.
No.
No.
So what was the question again?
Your least favorite trait.
Um,
And don't say you don't have one. That's so cheese.
no, I do. I mean, not like it's not
Oh.
my hated one, but
He's like, oh, I do.
she apologizes for
I know.
everything. And I'm like, don't apologize. Like, you don't have to apologize for anything.
That's like an abused woman thing.
Oh, I know, I get it, but it's like,
I think it's
Did
a
you
new
hear my
relationship
asshole
thing.
husband? He's like, for now,
For
she'll
now.
stop. Trust me.
I know. Give
no,
me
but like
your-
she was on the phone with her dad, and she texted me when I tried calling her. She texted me, "Hey, I'm on the phone with my dad," and then she calls me back, and she's like, "Hey, I'm sorry." And I'm like, "You were on the phone with your dad. Don't apologize." Like, it's not a big deal at all.
All right, favorite thing.
Sorry,
What do you mean?
Did you really just say that you were sorry?
I did.
And what is your favorite thing about Jimmy? Go.
That he wakes up in a good mood every single day, no matter what. He is probably the happiest person I know. I'll be
Yes.
honest with you.
Except when I'm sick.
Oh my god, the worst.
I was sick for what?
I almost
30
Not even
hours?
Jimmy. I think it was like
And
36 hours.
You would have thought that I was a fucking long-term fucking just dying on my deathbed.
I would have thrown the whole wheelchair in the pond.
With the alligator.
You know your strong suits, and you know
I'm
your
not a good
Jimmy
caretaker. He's
wakes
good
up in a good
caretaker.
mood.
I can't talk to him for about 45 minutes in the morning.
So, Jimmy, what's the best thing about Ant?
The best thing about Ian.
Dang, he has to think. When it was the worst thing, it was like, bam.
No, I don't have to think.
Stop
because
trying
there's
to
several
start fighting.
wonderful-
My
Bro.
lawyer just entered the chat.
the lawyer.
Oh, shut up. No. He's a family man.
That's facts.
He's a family man. He loves to be at home I mean, I know we don't have kids or anything, but he is a family man. Treats my nephews and nieces like gold.
Yeah, I love them.
You know, and he's just a family guy. He's not, you know, he's a lover. Deep down inside of all that anger, there's a lover there.
Anger?
Have you seen your videos?
I think it's sass.
It's sass. It's
Okay.
sass.
Kat, what's the best thing about Cody?
No, I'm just kidding. Cody is the most loyal person that I've ever met in my entire life. Like, he's the definition of like someone that you can call, and he's like there, like in 5 seconds. And sometimes it drives me nuts, like, because like his friends will call, 10, 11, or his boss or whoever it might be, like, hey, we need you, we need somebody. And sometimes it drives me nuts as well, but it's his most endearing quality. Like, he will give anybody the shirt off of his own back. He's very loyal.
Cody?
What's your favorite thing about me?
Well, there's quite a bit.
Oh, can you just give me one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can always count on her to tell me that she loves me at least a dozen times a day.
Yeah, I do say it a lot. That's where Neil gets it.
But our household does it a lot though, which is good.
There's lots of love.
There's lots.
What?
Love Neil.
I know you love Neil.
Neil.
Freaking Neil.
Wake him up. Wake him up.
Good
Dana?
kid.
Don't say his name too many times.
Wake up.
I'm like, did Aunt say my name?
I actually have a lot, but one of my most favorite things is, and I'm sorry, babe, I'm exposing you hard here. He is an absolute giant teddy bear. Every single morning to the day, every single day, I wake up to this long text message and usually this sappy TikTok message telling me how much he loves me and how much I've brought so much to his life and all this stuff every day.
Aww, Tex!
God damn. I knew I should have had that NDA signed.
He still does every morning though. Like, every morning I get a good morning beautiful text every single morning, have our entire relationship.
Well, that's the thing that like with us is that she's an hour ahead, so she gets up way before I do. So I can't send the good morning.
I don't.
Right.
But she goes to bed way before I do, and so I can wait till she's asleep. That way, she at least wakes up to the text, and it's kind of like.
But I'm in the house with you when you get up. Do you want me to send you a text before you wake up?
You don't get it, do you? I'm so kidding. I'm totally kidding.
No, you're not.
Hey, Dana, that list will get shorter as the years go on.
Facts. Cody, can you
won't
read
get
that
that
what
later.
Kat looks like when she wakes up in the morning?
I got a question.
Hold on. There's a question.
No.
Oh,
I can't.
I look like this. Birds come into the room and start tweeting and singing.
But you didn't say anything good about me. You just left me
Yeah,
hanging.
Tex.
Oh,
He
What's
never
your favorite
answers
thing
any of
about
these
Dana?
questions.
It's because he's so used to like trying to organize the conversation.
I know. I'm trying to like a lot of messages going on in here. So, the best thing that I like about Dana is the way that she loves me, because I've never had that before. So it's awesome. Anyways, we'll move on.
He's like,
What is
pass that part.
happening? I can't see.
Yeah, I can't hear.
Well, where's your glasses?
If I had those in, they wouldn't work either. I can't see this microscopic print.
So you have your glasses right there, Pops.
Can't see.
Tex,
So
Cody's
here's a
doing
question.
That's what we were just laughing about, Aunt, when I muted. Was I looked at Cody and I was like, everyone's gonna think you're blown out. I mean, we're always a little blown out. But I couldn't figure out why his eyes looked like that. And then I saw him trying to read the comments. I'm like, stop reading the comments.
I can't mute me because Oh, I can. Oh, I got it. Okay.
So for the significant others, do you guys have worries about the TikToks?
What part of the TikToks?
Any of them?
I mean, we've seen
Just
your
being-
videos, so
Yeah, just being on TikTok and the backlash or any backlash or doxing or any of that.
I
Like,
don't have any of that.
Do you have any worries though?
No.
no.
I mean,
Okay.
I only do because people come at me as a nurse, and I've been threatened multiple times this week that they're going to call the board of nursing on me because I don't trust the science. So, do they want my phone number? I mean, I've never had a
Oh.
violation in 22 years,
I
so
mean,
bring it on.
Wait a minute. You'll give them your phone number, but you wouldn't give me
Sure.
your phone number.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, in the beginning, when you first started getting that first round of real hate, where they said they were gonna do all this shit to you and whatever else, it was scary for a moment. But then I thought about it. I'm like, these people don't know who you are. These people don't know where you work.
Yeah.
And we're now over a year into this. How long?
Year and a half.
Year and a half into this. So, I mean, I have no worries. Listen, the significant other during this whole thing, they have to be strong. If you're not strong, I mean, you've all seen relationships just completely deteriorate over this and things that people that have had problems and whatever else. But your partner needs to be strong. If the roles were reversed, if this was me in Ant's shoes, there'd be no way in hell he would be able to deal with that.
Well, because I'm a personality. Like I'm a type A
right.
personality. So like I think that for opposite, like what I've noticed out of all three of these couples is we all have the one really strong one in one thing and the one that is something else in the other. It's complete opposite. But you need that, right? Because if we both were like pushing each other over for the camera all the time.
No, I'm saying if the roles were completely reversed.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a psycho bitch. I would never be able to handle it.
Right.
So who's the annoying one in the relationship? Me.
I like how we all own it. Like, we're like,
Absolutely. Dana, how do you feel about Tex knowing he's had his junk in his hand talking about red? Kissing a rant.
What's the question?
does it make you feel a type of way that Tex thinks about red? While it's a weird question.
I mean, in all honesty, like when I FaceTime Red, I still hold my junk in my hand and go pee.
Cool.
So, Dana, how does that make
Isn't
you
it
feel?
the same thing as us being at like a urinal though?
I don't have feelings.
I mean, I don't usually make eye contact whenever I'm peeing in a urinal,
Sure.
but I will on the phone. I'll make contact with Red all day long.
I mean, he pees on the phone with me all the time.
See?
Yeah, he pees on the phone on live.
Jimmy, I
Yeah.
want to hear the aftermath of what happened after you posted the booty crack video.
What booty crack video?
Does he not know
Nothing
about it?
happened. It was the one with the VR. Don't show the fat shit.
Oh, yeah, it is what it is.
And your little booty crack was showing.
I
Why are
know.
you smelling me right now? He's like, what do you have in your hair? It smells good.
What's your most embarrassing moment as a couple?
People are asking questions.
Ooh,
Babe.
I like
Oh.
these.
Oh, we'll come back to that one, Jimmy. We will. I like that one. Kat and Cody, how excited are you to be moving to Texas? Congratulations on the decision.
Take me with you.
We are excited, but like it's not time to
Take
get
me with
excited.
you.
Bitch, get in the car. Get in the damn car.
Cody
Really?
will take it.
Come to Florida
Are you
instead of
excited?
Texas.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Tex will
we'll
never
get
do
to
that.
fully
He's a Texan
enjoy
through and
it.
through.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot.
We're still in like the stressed out part
Yeah.
of the decision, but
Your best thing to do would be to go rent somewhere for a year just to get to wherever your destination is, because it's too stressful with trying to buy a house in another state.
Who's the better cook?
Huh?
Who's the better cook?
I don't cook.
We both cook together though, equally.
So who's the better one?
That's it.
Not who cooks the most.
It's the same.
It's the same. We both cook very well.
Okay.
I get you.
For us, it would have to be like Texas Roadhouse
Just depends
or
what we're cooking.
Chick-fil-A. They cook way better than us.
I would say that I'm better at like daily cooking, but he's better at like the grill and any kind of like steak. I don't do steak and stuff, and he does that really well. So we cook pretty good together.
It just depends what we're cooking, really.
But
Who's
I
gonna
bake
cook
better. No, you make
Remember
better.
when we made hibachi together?
That was cute.
Diabetes, Heather?
Or
That's-
homemade
that's my
pasta.
guess. Early onset. Or
How do you guys handle trolls going after your person?
How do I?
Okay, how do you handle
you don't.
the trolls that come at Kat or Jimmy or Dana?
What I hear.
Oh, like how do you handle trolls? Like we ignore. I mean, they mean absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I don't
Cody
care.
does not read it. Like
I don't follow it.
he doesn't follow me.
I-
He
Probably a good
doesn't
thing.
You
read
know,
my
I've seen
comments.
some. I've
probably
seen
a good thing, in
few,
all honesty.
But not,
It
there's
is.
nothing. It's
It would
it's
just
somebody.
be
It's a keyboard warrior. At the end of the day, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
it's just
Well-
better that like he doesn't, because like it's different like with Dana, because Dana, like you're a creator on social media. So it's like with Cody, like he just kind of scrolls through TikTok, but I don't even think you follow me on my new account. He doesn't keep up with my accounts or purposely, he follows Tex
Cody and I
Anna,
follow each other.
like religiously, but I think it's better off that he doesn't get engaged with it because I think he'd be upset with it a lot more.
Before I switched phones, I was would follow everybody and keep track. But now I'm just, it's too much.
After the whole court situation, he
Yeah.
kind of like backed up a little
It's
bit,
too much.
stayed away from it.
I trust
Dana?
him.
Says, damn, Cody doesn't follow me.
How do you handle?
Like what kind of troll?
With
Like,
us?
You
Dana
you
gets
love
in
your
there and
trolls.
battles those motherfuckers.
She does. She does. Turns me on.
Bring it on.
That's their foreplay. Trolls is Tex and Dana's.
I'm telling you, like the
I
last
was
2
gonna say,
days,
like they engage more with them than we do.
the last 2 days have been like epic for me. So I'm
Well,
good.
yeah.
When are
Dana's
the
like, maybe slow your fucking roll a little bit.
nah? When are we getting little antlets?
So we actually had a really deep
I love that
conversation
name
about
for your
it like
kids.
a year ago. We had a surrogate that was willing to have kids for us, and we decided it was going to be a no for us. We wanted to at first, but I ethically and morally cannot bring children into this fucked up world right now.
Well,
And I just our lifestyle does not. Really?
Here's the deal with the whole. I mean, we looked into some stuff and whatever else. Adoption, you need $100,000 in the bank to adopt for
Which is
adoption.
bullshit.
Insane.
Right.
You
It is.
surrogacy. Okay, you got to pay for that. You got to pay the woman to have who's got 60, 80.
No, we
grand.
had somebody that was doing it for free.
Well, needless to say,
Yeah,
but I don't.
it's still a
That's when we
process.
said, "Oh shit, this is serious. We don't want to bring a kid into
I
the
know,
COVID
but-
world."
COVID.
When we first were looking,
Joe
into
Biden
the
world.
point of it is there's all these kids that don't have a home, right? There's all these kids that don't have a home, and we were gonna open our third bedroom up to a child, right? Doesn't work that way. You need $100,000, $50,000, $60,000. It would be cheaper for me to go to China and pick up a kid.
It's true.
And you wonder why adoption is so much. You wonder why it's so hard to get a child and give them a good home and all that good stuff. And you think about everything else in the world that's going
It's
on.
because they're being trafficked.
Right,
They don't want you to have kids.
right.
God, I love Ant's responses anymore.
Well, yeah,
So
of
Quinn
course.
wants to know-
It goes with all the whole sex trafficking thing.
Who's the celebrity you
Oh
let
God,
your-
the hall pass.
Ugh.
So
No hall
Dana and I
passes.
have actually talked about this. We don't believe in a hall pass. So
Yeah, what's your
there will
hall
be no
pass
hall
for
pass.
celebrity crush? Like,
Oh no,
yeah,
We
don't
don't
do
do
that.
hall passes.
never would happen. He'd be
I don't
divorced.
share.
have you had really hard days following about with trolls, and how does your partner help you?
No, I do not engage with them at all anymore.
Right,
Text
but
all
like
them.
when you have had hard days, like
Oh.
how does Jimmy help you?
I just tell
Or
him not to
do you
worry
guys-
about it and whatever. But again, Ant is the person that will take something that blows up on TikTok, something that blows up in his face in any way, and you know, go back through time and see the things that have happened, and where, not that he's been involved, but where he's been involved, and it just all was a circular fucking fuck show, basically. It brings him down. Like that stuff just totally brings him down. Any major negative thing will bring him down in a dark place, and sometimes I can't get him out of it.
He doesn't know what he's like. What do you want me to do? Like, and I'm like, there's nothing you can do. Like, there just isn't.
The only hard thing
Cody helped me
hard
by
thing-
rolling joints on bad days. I just don't talk about it anymore. I like he's kind of like my safe space. You know what I mean? So when I'm not dealing with that, I would rather just go back to like this reality. And I feel like if I complain about it too much to him or get him too involved or let him read too many of the comments, then there's not that disconnect between what I'm doing on social media and what I'm doing in my home.
It's hard anyways, because when you go, I don't know the people or know the things, so it just twists all in. So I only got...
Yeah, he can't keep up with users either, Cody.
And
He has no idea who users are. He's like, who's that? I'm like, I can't even explain it to you right now.
What do you mean users?
Like different TikTok users.
Oh,
like,
fuck no.
he has no
I was
idea.
asking the same question 5 times a day. Who are you? Who is
it's
that?
impossible.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Unless
Dana,
you
how do
give
you
me
deal
your
with it?
circle, I do not know.
Not with this question, but the previous one.
Yeah, how does text
Oh.
help you on your bad days with either on the internet or in general, I guess?
Well, I guess that would kind of lead into this one too.
I mean, I guess the only bad days I have with the internet stuff is when they, you know, threaten my livelihood. So, I mean, you know, we're gonna call the board of nursing or we're gonna contact your employer. Okay, do it. I mean, honestly, they're all empty threats. So,
Yeah.
you know, he just tries to stay positive for me. I just pretty much ignore them at this point. I mean, you can search me. It's really hard to find me. I don't even have my real name in my bio anywhere. So,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, they don't know my last.
And I don't have bad days with trolls because I love them. So,
Right.
It's just trying to calm me down because then I get all excited and I start laughing when we're on FaceTime. She's like, "What are you laughing?" I'm like, "Comments."
Oh my God. It's
Always.
I'm like, the trolls are coming at me and I love it.
Like,
I was literally like emotionally dumping on the phone with him and Heather last night, like almost in tears, like all in my feels about just so many things. And this mother effer
I'm a
just
bad friend.
going to his phone laughing, and he's like, "Oh my God, this comment!" And I'm like, "I hate you. I the worst friend ever."
She's like, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, "Oh, this guy says I'm a loser." I love it. The best ones though are like I had a lady stitch me, and she says nobody will ever want to penetrate you or want you to penetrate them. And so I sent it to Dana, and Dana's like, "Really? He does it to me all the time, and I enjoy it."
No, my favorite Dana response was the one about the coercion, and she's like, "He's never had to coerce me." And like, fun. And it was on my For You page, so I'm just like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yes, Megan. The trolls absolutely feed my soul. Like,
they do. It gives me anxiety. Like, I stress out for him.
yeah.
He's calm as can be, and I'm like,
And then I'll get off like a live, and she's like, "I don't know how you deal with all that." I mean, she's like, "I was having anxiety." I was like, "I was freaking."
I think out of
like
the
a
whole
motherfucker.
group, Tex probably gets the most, obviously, the most trolls.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, but I like them. So,
But yeah, I
like,
was gonna say, but he like encourages it though too.
He
It's
does.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I try to
Okay.
encourage it, and I try to engage with them and get more and more. And
I just
like in
have
all
other
honesty, like
creators,
my
like,
hard
reach.
days. In all honesty, my hard days on with TikTok is when I don't have any. Then I'm like, "What am I doing wrong?" Because I feel like something like it just doesn't feel right. So like I went like 2 weeks without
Nice.
any trolls, and I'm like, "This sucks.
"Oh,
Like it
bad."
sucks. Boring."
See, the trolls, the shit that I deal with is like, and you guys have seen it recently, is like people that are just so that they don't know what to do with their own content. So they're like reaching for people.
Oh yeah.
They're just, and they're
Yeah.
like, ooh, I hate him right now.
Oh yeah. And I just
For
want
sure.
it to be me all the time.
No feet. No feet for me.
What's the question?
Back rubs or foot massages.
Jimmy's
No,
like,
no, 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 no.
Question. All we heard Ant say was no feet. He
No
didn't even know
feet.
what the question was.
No feet.
No feet.
Does back ribs or foot massage? Who has
Feet.
to do them the
Feet.
most? I'm a back rub. I prefer back, and
Jimmy
he,
likes
he prefers
Yes.
foot rubs.
Jimmy likes the itch.
And I do it all for Dana. So
He just always
all the
doesn't stop
things. I'm
touching
just
me.
the
So
perfect boyfriend now, and I'm so sweet and I'm so sensitive, and I rub her feet, and I'm so amazing.
yes, Trunk Queen, I have priced out.
Of course he has. Hello.
I mean, I know the price just because I'm also pricing. We could go halvesies, boo. Be ready by July.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Well,
at the
told me I
rate that
just
like
need to sell
Cody's
all my
getting.
stuff.
What's that?
At the rate that Cody's packing, we'll be ready for Texas tomorrow.
I know.
You
oh my
said you
God,
could sell
Cody,
all my
I
stuff.
could pack a whole house in a day.
Let's
He's
sell it.
going
We
nuts.
can just bring Ann out there.
I just
Ann,
want it easy. I just wanted.
I think the three of us should go on a no cell phone getaway.
Ooh.
The three couples here.
Like no
no
cell,
cell
like,
phone.
no cell
No
phone.
phone at all.
No cell phone.
Well, we gotta have phone for kids
Well,
because
we gotta
have phone
okay,
for
that's
kids.
Okay, no social media.
No social
getaway.
There you go. Okay, I can do that one.
Yes.
I'm
Absolutely.
down for it.
I'm
Yeah.
down for no
Because
social
I was
you,
gonna
you
say,
all don't know how to unplug.
Aren't
Yes, I
we going
do.
down?
You do not know how to
where
unplug.
they are?
You don't.
Oh, there you go.
You don't.
Wait,
Yeah,
we
we're
are coming
gonna.
out
You do know that we're all coming to town in
in
March.
March.
Oh yeah, they're coming for Dana's birthday.
We could Yeah, we're coming too now.
Oh,
We're coming too now.
perfect. Well,
Breaking
I'll have
news,
a
Jimmy.
basket at the door where you
Breaking
can put
news.
your phone in.
My birthday, bitches.
No
That's
social
for March
media.
March what?
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day. We're good. We have nothing.
I know, but you gotta tell
Well,
me
now
so I
you
can
do.
take off
It
of
just
work.
happened. Slow down.
When did it
Jimmy's
just
so
happen?
A couple weeks ago.
Text.
Weeks.
The proposal will come someday. Prince of Geeks, Cat. I can drive out from Indiana to help you
Help
back.
pack. I might take.
Cody won't be able to give that up. He has
Speaking of favorite vacation spot,
each couple.
Oh man.
well, just while y'all are thinking, Dana and I haven't
Favorite,
dated really long
absolute
enough to have a
favorite
vacation spot, so we're
would
kind
have
of
to be-
talking. Hold on.
Yeah.
Would have to be either Costa or Dominican,
Yeah.
right? Or Italy.
It's so hard.
Italy.
I mean, we can't go to any of these places anymore. Hi, we can't go to any of these places anymore, but we love Italy and either Costa Rica or the Dominican Republic.
There you go. Hey, thanks for the answer.
Those are good.
Super
Yeah,
fan.
Italy was amazing. Italy was. Yeah,
Probably our
what
favorite.
Amalfi Coast
Yeah.
was our favorite.
Oh yeah. You know.
Why did we have kids? Did you hear their vacation spots?
What did she say?
Why did we have kids? Did you hear their vacation spots?
Me and Cody really like going to Florida. Like, well, because my favorite trip with Cody ever was that was my favorite vacation.
They're
trip
all,
we
yeah,
took.
they're all good.
Cody's was Florida because we went to Florida by ourselves too, so that was his.
That was
favorite.
the more of a our.
And you, yeah.
Most embarrassing moments. This is Jimmy's question from earlier.
Oh, we
As a couple.
as a couple.
Yeah, together.
Everybody
it
has
says.
something that happened.
Oh my God, what are you gonna say?
Oh,
It has to-
okay, so when we lived in Fort Lauderdale, we broke into the pool and we had to go and hop over the fence, right? We had to hop over the fence to get in the pool. Well, here comes Anthony, dun, 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 and he tries to go hop over the fence, and he lands back on the same side of the fence.
On my ass, flat on my ass.
Flat on his ass.
Don't even ask me.
He
that.
couldn't even make it over the fence.
Do we have video of this though?
Right.
Oh no, I've been rescued by blow up.
Oh,
boats
that's another
before.
one. Here, excuse
No,
me.
no, no.
Excuse me. Here's another one. Here's another one. So I decided to take him kayaking, right? And so we go kayaking out in Libertyville, you know, just a little lake in Illinois. We decided to go. I took him twice. The first time,
Well, not all the stories, just one more.
okay. Well, the second time that we went
You can tell as many
his
as you
brother
want,
and
Jimmy.
his
We got
cousins.
20 minutes.
Well, Anthony kept on getting pushed up on the shore. He couldn't go. He couldn't get it to go and fight the wind. And all three of us are over here, and Anthony keeps on getting pushed up the shore. He gets so frustrated. He gets off of his little canoe, yanks the canoe, throws it, and then sits on a rock. I'm like, and then I go paddle over there. I'm like, what's the problem? And he goes, I can't do it. I'm like, okay, well, we'll find you help. All of a sudden, the emergency rescue vessel with red flashing lights comes to get him. And at this time, me and his brother and his brother's cousins were already at the dock, and we see Anthony holding his canoe on the front of the vessel, holding it and coming back to the shore.
Look at Ant.
The first time, though, however, I'll make it short. The first time we went kayaking was it was just me and him, and we got into this marsh area with sticks and everything sticking out of the water. Well, I take my oar and I flick his boat, and then he tips over into the with all the lily pads, you know, and he's
don't look at him. He ain't looking at
he
you.
gets on the canoe like a cartoon character, like thinking that he'd get on the boat, and it just goes down. And then he snapped his shoe in the mud.
All right.
There you go.
Enough.
We want more. We want more.
No,
Maybe that should be my YouTube channel.
Oh my God, Cody does that to me all the time. He's like, I'm gonna make a video about it. And I'm like, you're fucking cute.
I can't.
All right, what is Kat and Cody's?
Our bachelorette party, because we did a combined one, and Cody has a weakness when he's drunk. Like if you ever want Cody to get up and dance, you get him the perfect level of drunk, and I know it. I know the combination. And then you blare Shania Twain's "I Feel Like a Woman," and it's a fucking
dances
over.
Oh yeah.
So our bachelorette party.
What?
This dude is on the stage at the bar, taking his clothes off, and they keep coming over, and they're like, "Sir, you have to get dressed." And I'm like, he's getting naked. This is great. He kept taking his clothes off, and then some dude ran his mouth about my man. So now I'm trying to fight this guy in the parking lot while Cody's getting taken out. It was really embarrassing. There was a bunch of people there, and
I thought that sounded like a great time.
So you were ready to throw hands with a dude.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you will.
If only you had a Mountain Dew
over my
can.
husband. Yeah.
You don't.
If only you had a Mountain Dew can.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about you guys, Dana and Ted?
There's got to
I'm
be
not
something
sure.
embarrassing.
There's gotta be
it's only
something.
been like
Well, the thing is,
3
I don't.
months.
For me, I don't get
I
it.
mean, I know a really embarrassing story, but like, I'm not going to tell it on the internet. But like, I know an embarrassing story that Tex told everyone when he came back into my house, like the first time that you met all of us.
That wasn't.
Oh,
Wait a minute,
boy.
whoa. That wasn't embarrassing.
That is it, Dana. Was that embarrassing for you?
It was her idea.
I think they both set it up.
What?
Yeah.
It was embarrassing for
Had
me.
me going. I was
Y'all
like,
are
hey,
fucked
cool,
up.
cool.
Y'all are fucked up together. Go be fucked up together. Go.
It was her idea.
I believed it for like 2 weeks. She was like,
No, it was true.
Well,
I mean, you did believe it. It was true.
So
but you were like,
okay.
no, they were fucking.
But it was Dana's.
And I was like,
Anyways, tell the embarrassing
I
story.
don't know.
Not that one, but tell an embarrassing story.
Yeah, because that wasn't
really-
embarrassing for us.
I was
obviously.
embarrassed for you.
That's really the only
Everyone's-
embarrassing story. We had sex the first time in the back of my car.
Did he want to cuddle after?
Wait. No. Hold on.
No.
Where
No,
were
it's-
you located, though? But where were you located, though? In your
In
car?
your front yard.
Yeah, bro. Like, what? In my front yard. And then Tex came in and told everybody about it.
No, I told you. I asked you whenever I got back because there was something about condoms, and I was like, "Oh, did y'all find?"
yeah,
That's what it was. He said there was like. All right, next. Do you have any other questions?
It wasn't really embarrassing, but
It wasn't for us. I mean, it just got a little foggy.
and it was a very awkward position.
Did the
It was-
music from the Titanic play while you guys were?
It did.
Dana
And then
slapped
she
the
did this
window.
thing where she
With
put, like,
the
her hand
steam
up
on the windows.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
While my
right.
neighbor's cat watched. I'm like, I live in a freaking neighborhood, bro.
What do you
Cameras.
mean your dog sat there and
Oh.
watched too?
Oh, that's easy. Probably me.
Oh, I would agree.
What?
Cody?
So we're both pretty dirty-minded, but I would have to
Dirty
say
as mine.
Jeff. He sends me pornographic things all the time.
It's gonna do it. Pretty much
Every
you.
day, almost.
Like, this is what I'm going to do to you. I'm like, oh.
Every time we're in here doing a podcast, that's when he's
What are you gonna hear? That's where the water jug is. What are you gonna do?
What?
Sorry,
Water
we were
jug,
talking about I didn't mute it. I'm sorry.
Noises bother this one. Noises. The dog was drinking water.
ours
He's
is
like,
equal.
every time I'm in here, he drinks water. Well, where do you want him to drink water at?
Yours is equal.
Noises.
She said.
Yeah, I would say that ours is equal. I don't know. We're kind of lame though. Like I'm not sending Cody porn. Like that's what y'all do up there. But like,
I mean, I wouldn't.
Listen, we're not with each other every day, so we have to keep it
that's true though.
spicy.
So like,
But we
Well, I
used
like.
I was gonna say we
send
used
each other,
to.
like, just random stupid gifts and just crazy off the
That's
wall.
that's what.
We still
Now, mind you, whenever I send them to her, it's a shock, so she has to open it up while she's at work. So
Work. Yeah.
I got to make
I
that
feel
work.
you
day
on
all
that.
the
I
time.
used to do that to him while he was at work.
See.
Next question.
Funniest drunk story.
Ooh, I have mine.
Okay, go.
My husband
I
went
have
out
one
for
for
his
you.
birthday. It's my favorite story in the whole world. He goes out for his birthday and he's drinking with all of his friends all night. And I left him alone and everything was fine and wonderful. And then he came home at 3 a.m.?
something like that.
I mean, it was like 3:30. Kicked my front door down, like my back door, kicked on the door and yelled through the house with sleeping children. I'm home, baby. You fucking naked? Like the top of his lungs. And like that's how it like that was my favorite drunk
I
Cody
like to get
moment.
naked. All the time.
When you're
Yes, I
drunk, like
to
when
get
he's
naked
drunk,
a
he's
lot,
just like,
yeah.
get naked. I'm like, Jesus Christ. That was my
Texas
favorite.
eating his gummies.
Who's
We
next?
haven't had any drunk moments because I don't really get drunk.
Well, I mean, we had a couple high moments, but
Yeah, but that's boring because then we just go to bed.
it's not boring. We like
Constantly.
giggled. I almost pissed myself.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
bed
yeah. We do get, and that's when we start sending Ant
Because
and
we're
Cat.
watching Ant. Yeah, see?
And I'm not a fun drunk, so I don't know. Do you have any good stories about me from when I drink?
You're not fun?
Oh, she's a
You were
black.
fun with me in Florida when you were drunk.
I'm fun, but like there's a very thin
It's-
line.
It's like the heartbeat.
See?
Until somebody until she's
Roller coaster of love.
Aunt
I'm
Jimmy.
good until I'm not good. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like,
so-
and then it's not good.
It's always a blast, though. You
So
know?
Jimmy literally thinks that the entire world means well. That like literally when I say shits, unicorns, and butterflies, like Jimmy thinks everybody has a kind heart. You really do, babe. And so when we went to Cozumel and we got shit faced at Carlos and Charlie's, I
Carlos
lose
and Charlie's.
Jimmy for a minute. A minute. He's down an alley buying watches from some dude in Mexico. I'm like, Jim! He's like, this guy's got really nice watches, and he told me, I'm like, you're literally gonna get cartelled in fucking Cozumel. And then he turns around, slips, and falls flat on his back.
That's the one that you told?
That's the one.
What's the other?
The fan guy.
Nobody can understand that.
I know.
You have to be there for that.
That was like.
All right, Jimmy, it's your turn. What's the best Ant drunk story? Here, I'll put this back up.
I don't know. What's the best?
Because I'm just handle my shit.
Exactly right. 'Cause I'm just a bad. I like how Cody and Jimmy are like, I don't know, like how much I.
No. Like, I'm trying to think of him where he was like.
I go on drunk adventures too.
Me too.
We'll come back to it.
Circle back.
Yeah, we'll circle back.
Because we're usually on the same level together.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
the weirdest question award goes to Heather.
How many
What?
times have you worn each other's underwear?
Never.
Never.
Not really, have we?
I mean, that would
but you
only
guys are
really apply to
dudes, so
us
maybe
when
they
we're
got mixed
dudes.
up. Huh?
No.
I guess that question was for us then.
Cody, you were Cat's undies every
I
night.
mean,
all the time.
I'll throw Cody's on. I don't even give a shit saying that. I will go to sleep
I
in
get
some
the mail in
boxer
her shit.
briefs.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Like-
no. We have our own undies.
You like my thongs?
I
Cody
mean,
likes
boxer
the
briefs
thong.
are
When it's
comfortable.
He was wearing thongs the day he picked me up. I thought it was a little weird, but
You
I
kept
didn't
staring.
question it.
It was weird.
You kept
Uh-huh.
You
looking.
kept looking.
Well, I had to keep making sure. I was like,
You never once said it was weird. Never
because I
once.
was confused.
I didn't think it was weird when you did it in Florida. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? To each his own.
Let my husband live his best life.
Right.
Oh
Go,
my
little
gosh.
Russia.
He likes the lace. It
Don't-
makes him feel sassy.
No, we've never actually, we have our own, like, we've never done that.
And we even actually has this. Well, we buy different colors.
Yeah, mine's more fun boxers.
He likes the stripes.
Mine's boxer brief. They're not stripes. These are. Fuck off.
He's
You
like,
like the
bitch, you wearing my
patterns.
underwear right now.
You're a little gay when it comes to that.
I am a little gay
Who
when
is
it
the
comes to
most
boxer briefs, for
outgoing?
sure.
Hmm.
And they have to have like that cup thing.
Yes. To satchel.
Who's the most outgoing?
It takes me 45 minutes to go into a gas station to buy a pack of cigarettes because I talk to everybody.
Oh, he'll donate to every organization that they're asking for money from.
But it's a good organization. I can't.
What's the craziest thing you've
a
done?
dollar here. Oh, and then he.
As a
Anytime
couple.
we go somewhere, it takes forever because he wants to talk to the cashier, or he wants to try and start some political shit in the middle of a store.
Cat. I will find out their entire life story and then figure out a way to help them
That's
today.
like what's her name? Karen. What was her name? What was her name? Kimmy Coles or whatever.
Kimmy.
Kimmy. Kimmy.
And she even did a TikTok video. You used her TikTok sound.
I did use her sound, poor thing.
Oh my gosh. What's the craziest thing you guys have done as a couple?
I don't think we've had enough time to answer that question.
I mean,
Yeah.
In what regard?
Right.
It's crazy. Whatever you guys consider as
What's
crazy.
the craziest thing that me and you have ever done?
We killed a guy. I'm just joking.
That's why we're moving.
You win.
That's why we're moving.
We'll circle back to that.
I'm totally kidding. We did not kill a guy. I
Everybody's
think that
like
we're
serious.
getting ready to do it, like by moving across the country.
There
I
you
think
go.
this will be the craziest thing we've done as a couple.
Probably like the zip lining through the jungle.
Oh, I love this.
Where were you most scared?
Zip lining through the jungle.
You were scared in that, or were you more scared when the guy told you to jump off the jet ski and you're like, is there sharks? Yeah. It's
Oh yeah,
ocean.
I don't do sharks. No.
Just jump off the jet ski.
Jump off. You'll be fine.
He doesn't care. He wants to go in a cage with sharks around him.
I mean, that's kind of dope.
Fuck no. Have you seen 100 meters below or whatever?
That ain't gonna happen. Where the cage
I love the
snaps
ocean.
and
I
you're
want to see
stuck in the
everything
cage.
that's underneath that bitch.
It'd be sweet.
Well, cats. Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Are you going
I'll
to
let
answer
you
her
away.
question?
Jimmy will kill me.
She runs a home for three-legged cats.
If there's a kid's picture on it, I'm automatically putting money in the bucket.
There you go,
Dude,
cat's
hey,
meow. There you
that's how
go.
you get me too. If you
That's
get
how
a
you get them. Just put a kid's
It's
picture
your
on it.
lane
Golden.
time.
Oh wait! Or if there's a bum on the street, he hates it because I'm like, you got money on you?
I do too.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do.
we're all-
What
in
happened in
Florida.
Spain when you tried to give money to the bum or give a sandwich to the bum? He threw it right back at you.
He did. He wanted money instead. That was Spain, though.
I do want a pet alligator. I want to feed them whole chickens.
Well,
Tex didn't take me, so now I have to move to Texas in order to do it.
right. There are alligators in Texas.
I know. I wanted to go feed them because they took me out on this like bayou adventure thing, and I was like, "Hey, is there alligators?" Remember, I googled it.
And they're probably closer to you, right, Tex? Because you're like pretty close to Louisiana. No?
I mean, there's some, but it's not.
That's
like
why you
that-
should have moved to Florida.
Nobody,
The lake-
they don't want to move to Florida.
Oh.
The lake that I took Cat to has the most alligators in it because it does connect. It's the only natural lake.
I
in
didn't
Texas.
see a damn one. Not a one.
Well, mind you, we went to all the party spots.
We were also looking for Sasquatches, and I did start drinking at like 10.
Oh my God. I want to see one.
Same.
Well, you got to come out to East Texas.
What are you gonna see?
Sasquatch.
Same.
Oh, come on.
So I have a question. If you guys
Okay.
could take any trip together, where would it be?
Let them go first. We always go first.
All right, Tex and Dana.
Go ahead, Dana.
I don't know. We really haven't. We can't go anywhere because we're not vaccinated. So.
Oh my Lord, this is not Joe Biden's America doesn't exist. We're all happy again, and COVID never came. And where would you go?
I mean, I want to go somewhere like Bali or something, or like Bora Bora, but that's just me. Somewhere warm and tropical on a sandy beach with a drink in my hand and like no cares in the world. That's what I want to do.
There you go. I'd
And
like
as
to
long
go.
as he's with me, that's fine.
Oh.
Like that wherever we go, it's fine.
You see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about.
Little end. Little end.
I just want to be with Dana.
I know.
We know, babe. It's
We
just,
got it.
Once you guys
Like this weekend when she's
You'll
here is
figure
the
out where you
only
wanna
place
go
in
in
the
the
world
world.
I'd rather be.
You know, you'll come up with a plan of action.
Cat and Cody?
You know, the road path.
Cat and Cody.
I would want to go to Ireland.
For sure.
So
Ooh, that
Don't
would be
kiss-
cool.
Don't kiss the Blarney Stone though, because people pee on it.
you have to kiss the Blarney Stone. It doesn't matter if people pee on it or not, Dana. It doesn't matter. You have to kiss it. You have
Don't
to.
kiss
Otherwise,
it. Don't kiss it.
you gotta kiss it. You gotta kiss it.
All right.
Yeah, that's where we would go. I mean, that's where I would go.
And
For sure.
Jim,
Cody's like, can you wrap this up? I got packing to do.
I know Cody's OCD's driving.
we
him.
want to go to the Maldives.
And stay in one of those over the water bungalows.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
And he's not a fan, but I've always wanted to go to like Japan.
I ain't going there.
But
I'll go. Yeah, we'll go to
So
Japan
into
together.
that
I want to go
culture.
so bad.
Okay, I want to go there so fucking bad.
Me too.
No thanks. You can go by yourself. You
Kat's coming with me. She totally fits in. She looks like.
Oh my
she's all
god.
pink
I mean, I already got
and
that.
cute.
Jim, you
It's
can
like
go
a
by
little-
yourself. Cat's go with me.
I'll go with you, babe.
Yeah, let's go support.
He's like, fuck you, Jimmy. Cat's go with me instead.
Japan is not like that though.
Yeah, you're thinking of China.
Yeah, that's
It's
different.
the same.
China.
No, it's-
China.
Stop being so narrow-minded.
China.
Oh, I'm narrow-minded now.
We're going on mute.
I think the Japanese culture would be awesome. I'll go with you too.
See, Dana's is coming too. We don't. Cody's coming too.
Yay!
We saw the Fuller House
Going
episode.
on
It was
mute.
a good time. They had fun in Fuller House.
I'm on Japan talk for a long
We
time.
know.
I think I would
No.
also like to go to Switzerland.
China.
Ooh,
I have a
Switzerland.
cousin
China.
in
Like
Switzerland.
it in the Swiss Alps.
Oh my gosh, that's my dad's neighbor. Hi, John.
Alaska's on my bucket list for sure, though.
Alaska.
You know, I just don't like the cold.
I just want to see it.
Just
It'd
go
be
in
a
the
pretty-
summertime.
I would love to go to Alaska.
Yeah.
Go in the summertime.
Should we?
It's like
Should
75.
us three couples do an Alaskan cruise? Ooh.
Let's do it.
Ooh, I don't do cruises.
Why?
Fine.
We
we'll
can
just
go to
go.
Alaska.
I've never
Over
done
50.
one, but like just the thought of it gives me anxiety.
No, you'll like it.
Good
Hey, Donnie.
evening.
Okay,
Um,
so
So
Damn it.
Aunt already gets
That way.
matching tattoos with other people.
You're not 16.
So I don't think we'll be doing matching tattoos as couples because we're not conservative somebody.
No.
now if you can move, I have a question for everybody.
Okay.
Say it completely went to shit and y'all can move to another country.
Ooh.
What country would you move to?
Ooh, I already know.
To live permanently? Switzerland. Maybe? I don't know. Like, aren't they like neutral? Aren't they like just,
Supposedly.
I would want somewhat warm.
or
So if you were-
Russia? Just because, like, I don't know.
Where?
Russia.
Look at his face.
I mean, they would literally fucking kill us.
We're like the same damn country at that point. United States, Russia, they would be the same border.
I would probably say Europe. I would say Europe.
Yeah.
Right now?
I mean,
Look
honestly,
at what they're doing. There might not be a Europe.
they're doing the.
Those little
Hold
towns.
on, hold on. Holy Spirit, activate.
For me, I would give the pitch for Belize.
Belize?
Belize.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous there.
Actually, we would probably go to like Costa Rica or something, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
Like a
they
little hut.
absolutely love Americans in Belize. They say you're like royalty when you're American there.
That's
I watched
no,
a show
that's
about a
how
bunch
I
of
felt in
killings and
Jamaica.
The what?
That's how I felt in Jamaica. They were like so like they love they think that Americans are so exotic, and I'm like, what?
If you guys look up,
because they want to kidnap you. I almost got kidnapped in Jamaica.
in Jamaica, yeah. If
Me
you guys
too.
look up
Did
Costa
you try to
Rica
buy
as well,
weed down by
Tex,
the ocean? Oh,
Costa
No.
Rica
That's-
has
No,
Costa
I
Rica has
didn't.
the most
Holy
American
cat!
transfer. I missed all of that.
You don't know
So
my
Dana
name.
said that they tried to kidnap you in Jamaica.
They did.
they do.
And Kat said, "Oh my God, me too. Were you trying to buy weed down by the
No,
ocean?"
it wasn't.
They come with
Right
boats.
by the beach.
No, listen,
No, but Jimmy was buying watches in an alley.
Oh,
Jimmy, I was buying drugs down by the ocean, honey. It's okay.
We would lose.
Oh.
Aunt and Cody.
Kat's like, "I'll get kidnapped for
Are they?
weed."
No, they come with a little boat to the resorts. Like they'll like float up and they're like, "Hey, come here," and they got like weed, but you can't bring it with you, so you got to leave it in your drawer for the next person that comes into your room. It's like it's what you do in Jamaica.
Right.
Kat's like, "I'll get kidnapped for some weed."
Facts,
Facts.
facts.
I
Priority.
will have them all probably. They would have a whole new government system by the time you guys come back and find me.
Weed by the ocean.
All
this
right.
is
Well,
fun.
this about wraps it up for us.
Yeah.
Unless y'all want to go longer.
Have fun being on
A
my
blast.
show.
Thanks, y'all. I've had a blast.
Thank you for being on this
Oh,
show.
yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, babe.
Oh.
Oh, I hate that you guys aren't together now.
Oh.
I'm sad.
Huh?
They're not like in the
Oh,
same room.
Oh.
you
All
guys,
right.
Tomorrow.
So
Tomorrow.
we'll
Change
see
to
y'all next week. Do we have a preview of what's going on next week?
yeah. Wait, no, we have no idea what. Oh,
We have a
wait.
Canadian.
Yes, next week I'll be
Next week.
working on a video for that. I got to go get back with Aunt, but we do have a lady from Canada. Aunt, do you want to tell us a little bit about her?
Yeah. So next week we have a.
Right?
What's that?
She's on Tuesday, right?
Yeah. So we have a woman from Canada on, and she's like a freedom fighter for Canada, but she kind of will let you know what's been going on with their children. They're literally sending out government. They look like city buses and vans that are going and literally pulling kids in when the parents are not around and vaccinating them.
Bet.
Yeah.
That's my line.
Oh, and she literally stopped one of the vans and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So we're having her on. She's awesome. All of this information comes from the CDC, their CDC, like what they're doing. So she comes with facts. She's amazing.
Cannot wait.
You should have that girl on from Australia too one day again.
Yeah. Yes. We'll talk about it off screen.
With that said, we will see you guys next week. And on
Roll that kick-ass intro again, Ted.
That's right, we will. Here's our new intro, everybody. Stay and watch it, please.
though.
Saber on the